Hello YouTube, once again we are CRYPTBEARDing, and here we have a lovely migration wave to consider. On pause! In they come. There's 2 of them, there's 3 of them, there's 4 of them, there's 5 of them, there's 6 of them, there's 7 of them, there's 8 of them, there's 9 of them, there's 10 of them, there's 11 of them, there's 12 of them, there's 13 of them, 14, 15, 16, there's a child, 17, it's a chicken, 18, 19, 20, they're trying to confuse me, 21, boo! Oh wait! No, it's not boo, it's a Fey mood, hooray! Hickey Jicky! You're there. You're the first Fey mood the Fortress has ever had. Let's see what happens. First of all, we want to set to follow, of course. I mean, let's also, somebody remind me in a minute about the migration wave, because if you don't, I'm going to forget. Right, we're following. Here we go. Let's go and see what you've done. You're a miner, so it's anyone's guess what skill you've mooded. Okay, he's claimed it. He's moving out. He's got... Oh, look at that. He went for the closest piece of rock he could find. Hang on. Oh, you're going to get some more. Bringing it back. Bring it on back to me. There we go. I've just triggered lots of people in their minds to hear lyrics to a song. Okay, we've begun the mysterious construction. Let's just leave him then, because that's it. The danger zone has been left, and we are now in a position of supreme confidence. I'm now scared to tap this fucking thing in case I'm going to blow it out. Okay, hang on a minute. I've just got to check something. Z, stone, obsidian. There we go, obsidian. Yeah, it's magma safe. Oh, don't tell me the mechanisms need to be magma safe as well! Add a new task, pull the lever. We're going to see what happens. Pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever for me, please. Close the floodgates, stop the magma, or we'll all be drowned in magma. Wow, that one fell apart quickly, didn't it? Right. Yep. Damn. Well, you know, you said it won't overflow because they don't, let me just pause this quickly, because it doesn't have pressure, but if you add pressure to magma, it does, and I assume that this massive column of magma here has got to add pressure, right? I mean, we'll see. Well, you know, it's an exciting experiment, isn't it? I mean, most people are saying we're safe, so we're probably safe, but the second I pop one of these floor tiles off to start building our workshops, ooh, it's going to be exciting times. Now, I'm going to start designating... Oh, wait. Migrant wave. There we go. You can still get rid of the water pressure. When you link a lever to a floodgate, you need 2 mechanisms. The one in the floodgate needs to be magma safe. God damn it. That's what's happened. I've not put magma safe mechanisms in. Right, before we do that, we've got to check the new migration wave, because otherwise it wouldn't do to have them turn up and not even know what they're capable of and then immediately be consumed by lava. It makes sense to at least find out who is dying, right? Let's read the dwarves and have a little look-see at who has arrived. Sort by migration wave. Oh shit, we stopped counting as well. They may have had even more turn up. So it does... Holy shit, we've got 39 dwarves now. Migration wave. There we go. That's the migration wave. 22 of the little bastards turned up. That's okay. That's a good number. It's nice that we've got a nice population now. We've got a little bit of slack that we can take. It doesn't look like anyone's got any particularly exciting skills, at least not in the general labour sense. No, they're all very low level, whatever they've got. Let's have a look at the military. We've got any killers? We've got 3 killers. Let's take a look. What have you killed? You've killed an elf, a named elf. Impy Plain Whisker the elf. Okay, I like you. What about you? What have you killed? An elf. Okay, that's not quite as good, but still pretty damn good. And you've killed an elf. Elf? Use an F, not a scoundrel. Come on. Well, in that case, these 3 boys, unless they have, you know, some other useful skills, they are going to be drafted immediately. Erush, Moses, and Zassit, you are a farmer, which we have already, a fishery worker, which we have already in spades, and you are a ranger. Well, go play Aragorn in the military, please. Just to be absolutely super certain that they don't get distracted and start doing silly shit, let's remove all of their other skills and make them army boys. Oh, he is a skilled tanner. No, wait, that's Bim. Ah, you're not going in the military. You don't need to have your labours disabled. Okay, he's the lower one. That's it, there we go. That's the lower bounds. We're going to remove all these little skills here. Boom, 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 diddly dee. Move across. Oh, I can use the arrow keys to scroll. Oh, such happiness. Okay, let's remove all these. Dink, 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 dink. Oh, they're going wrong there. There we go. Something very therapeutic about turning little squares on and off. Okay, so now we right click and say assign to squad the crystalline balances, and the crystalline balances. Yeah. I like to put people with combat experience in the military. It's good. It's good. Elf racism again. And? So what? I fucking hate elves. Elves suck. I mean, I've yet to see... I mean, if someone can present me with a variant of elves, which are cool, I mean, feel free to try, but I will shoot you down. I really will. And unless the presentation of elf is so un-elf-like, you know, so far away from the Tolkien elf archetype that it no longer really warrants being called an elf, then I will not, you know, I won't like it. I don't like elves. They're so shit. They're so shit. I mean, ugh. Yuck. Fucking elves. Disgusting. I've spat indoors on carpet now. I hope you're happy. I hope you're fucking happy. Right, let's commit these changes and minimise Dwarf Therapist and get back to Dwarf Fortress. There we go. Ooh, Jimmy Jim Jams, yes, you are still alive, presumably, if you saw your name in that list. Let's hope so. But actually, before we start... No, I am recording. Let's get back into the action rather than sit there naming dwarves. So, we've got more people assigned to the military. However, that does mean we need to change their schedule to ensure we have enough people training. So, edit. How many do we put in? 3. So we want 5 soldiers minimum. No, well, should we make it 4 so they can always be... They don't have to have one of them there. No, we'll do 5. Shift enter. And then copy. Pasty, 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 paste. There we go. Sleep in room. No, why are they all sleeping in room at will? No, sleep in the barracks. 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 Lovely. Good. Okay. Right. That should have fixed our military issues. Time to start raiding the nearest elf base. Well, I mean, yeah. I want to survive the first thing attacking our fortress for once. First. That's... Ooh. Hickey Jicky, let Mostor lot. Mina has created Lunsha, an obsidian weapon rack. She claims it as a family heirloom. Well, let's have a little look at Lunsha. Lunsha sounds like a sort of Chinese ancient sword, doesn't it? I have to say, if anyone's not done this yet, go on YouTube and look up ancient Chinese swords, especially some of the stuff from the British Museum, because of course we nick shitloads of them. And then, you know, just look around, because some of those fucking Bronze Age swords are incredible. I mean, fucking amazing to look at. I don't know how effective they'd be in combat, but I mean, as a symbol of authority, there's some pretty swords out there. Anyway, let's go back. Was it the military screen? No, we want to look at the new item, don't we? That's locations. There we go, here we go. Basic value, 8,400. Interesting. Let's have a little look. This is an obsidian weapon rack. All craftsdwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encircled with bands of cushion rhyolite cabochons. This object is adorned with hanging rings of obsidian. Okay, nothing's too fancy on it, but I like it. It sounds pretty cool. Pretty cool. Obsidian weapon rack, cool by me. I like it. Is this the newest version of Dwarf Fortress? I don't remember dwarves claiming artifacts as their family heirlooms. This is 1044. No menacing spikes, plutonium Jesus with a very harsh critique there, but okay, I can get behind your analysis there. It does need more menacing spikes. Anyway, let's unpause the action. Now we know what that item is and was. And oh, look, we've made more beds. Let's go down to the bed zone. Welcome to the bed zone. Bed zone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. There we go. Another one. Another birchen bed in place. Lovely. Hopefully more people will be able to get better night's sleep now. Are these guys actually training? Oh, congratulations, Voliole. You've just squeezed out a sprog. That's nice. Who? Ah, somebody wanted to be the first infant born in the fortress, didn't they? Or was that a previous fortress? Okay, we'll have to wait for them to pipe up if they actually wanted that. I can't remember. My memory is not functioning in that way. Okay, have we got more weapon racks to build? BR. Yeah, we've got more weapon racks. Plonking one down right on top of a guy. And we want armour stands too. 1, 2... Bloody hell, they churn these out pretty slowly, don't they? Hopefully we haven't accidentally placed the legendary weapon rack in there. That would be annoying. Oh man, there's every time when you play Dwarf Fortress after an update, it's... You have to actually dig out the new things sometimes. You haven't read all the notes. You have to sit there and go, ooh, what's changed? Look at everything. Just have a little... Oh, it's so much fun to pick apart. Ooh, Kib's become a herbalist. Congratulations, Kib. He's all about the herb, as it were, or the herbs, as they say in America. I don't know why. I mean, it starts with an H. It's clearly herbs. But never mind. Let's not get into that. Right, oh, the mine hasn't got any doors on. B, D, that's probably a good idea to get those in. And maybe make some cage traps as well. Have we got all the equipment we need? B, is it T, C? That's right. BTC. Oh yeah, like this. Oh yeah, look at that. 4, lovely. 9 traps in there, and then we'll go down and put 9 in here maybe. Actually, let's do it where I intended to do the extension. Come on. What? There we go. We'll put those in there. Cage trap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then we need to put doors in, because otherwise, what was the point of this whole little endeavour? B, D. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's go and see what we've discovered down here. This blue stuff, the kaolinite. The kaolinite? Microlime. That's not microlime, but the kaolinite people were saying was a good source of diamonds. So we'll have to give that a little explore. Not much happening down here either, is there? Okay, so D. Let's do the same thing again. Dig. No. Line, door, line, door, line, 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 door, line, door, line, stairs. there's a nice little mnemonic to remember it by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. 10 floors. Bang! Get down there, miners. Find me some caverns, or preferably some ores. Lovely ores. Right, we've got the military going. We've got the mine exploration underway. It's time to actually start building some of these magma industry doohickeys. So build, workshop, magma forge, V. Needs 2 holes. Okay, I can do that. D, hang on it. DH, there we go. Pop one there, one there. Bang. Okay, that's where our thingamay-hoo-ha can go. Our magma forge. We also need a magma smelter, don't we? So we want to be... oh, hello. Hey, we found a cavern. Lovely. You have discovered a downward passage. You have discovered an expansive cavern deep underground. Lovely. Say, let's have a little pause. Oh, it was paused. Let's pause and have a little explore. So, where have we breached? Where have we breached? That wasn't where we breached. Surely we didn't dig. Up. Right, okay, we've got to... There we go. Here's our stairwell. Ooh, look at that. We nipped past it and then bang, straight inside. Now this, if we zoom out, is intriguing. Okay, so we've got a nice bit of water here. This is a big old cavern. There's not a lot of open space in it, to be honest. but there is some. So we've got a little bit of open space here and over here. It's very sprawly. You know, I can see there's edges as well that we haven't actually unlocked by exploring. There's a nice open space there, and then we've got this little pool. Okay, the caverns look interesting, but potentially scary. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll send some dwarves down there to do some exploring for sure. Let's de-designate these stairs while we're at it. So D, I, no X, you fool. I is what got you in this position. There we go. Up. There we go. That's should de-designate all the stairs I set up, and we should probably pop some doors in here, shouldn't we now? Oh, I've only got one. Never mind. Should we try traps? BT cage trap. Ah, turns out we've got the gear. We've got the traps. Oh, no we don't. We haven't got enough mechanisms, but we'll get there. We'll get there in the end. We do have at least one, you know, barrier between here and there, so not too much to panic around. So, where to find metal ores? That's the issue, isn't it? We haven't found many. Oh god, here we go. Magma crabs. Crap. The second I open up my fortress, we get magma crabs. B, workshop, and then was it V? Yes, it was for a magma forge. Let's place the magma forge in here. Kapow. You have discovered lag. That's quite right, Ocelot. The caverns can add quite a significant amount of lag. Oh. Well, that coffee didn't last long, did it? I want another one now. Bloody hell. What are we putting the magma forge out of? I think quartzite, just because we can. That'll be good. Nice sparkly magma forge. Lots of sparks as you hit the hammer. We also need to do a smithy, don't we? Not a smithy, smeltery. If we look on here, we should have magma furnaces, E, and then magma smelter, L, which needs a hole right at the top. So I'm going to pop that there, so it's this one that needs poking through. Cool. D, H. There we go. Get that dug out. And then we can whack in our smeltery. Has this been built yet? No, of course not. It needs someone who can actually do metal smithing, which is not something we have yet. So hooray for that. Maybe we'll go over to Dwarf Therapist and set someone up and get them training. I don't know what we can make. I don't know what we can get them to make to train them up before we make armour though. Right. So presumably we want to make another. Is it E for the? Yep, that's it. Smelter L. And there we go. More quartzite workshops. I'm going to ignore the kiln and the glass furnace for now, because I don't think we've got much in the way of sound. Sand. Sorry, that ting made me think of the word sound. A human bowman is visiting. Why? We haven't got a tavern. What are you doing here? He's trying to start trouble, isn't he? Trying to start trouble, getting all aggro. Well, we shall see. We shall see how well that works for you, fool. Fool! Fool! Sorry, I got over excited there. Oh, well done, JC Experience. You've created a masterpiece spiked maple ball. Our next trade is going to be insane. Can we put the final weapon racks in yet? One? No, Jesus Christ. How long does this take? What's clogging up the mason's workshop? Why are you taking so long? So, is there anything in here? No? Okay. Intriguing. Oh, I've got petitions available. Let's have a look. Tura Hazefirst wishes to reside in Helmpool for the purposes of eradicating monsters. I approve, but, I mean, I want to see one of these monster eradicators actually eradicate a bloody monster, because so far, not so much. P.S. Right, time to put the stone stockpile in to start bringing our actual ores in. So the ores go in here. Donk. I'm going to click on that. Say S. Stone. Right, we don't want economic. Disable. Disable. No, 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 no! Not like that. Enable. There we go. So allow and block. Okay, block. I'm going to block economic. For fuck's sake! That's block all and allow all. Okay, so forbid. There we go. We want to. There we go. That's the one. So we just want metal ores in here, and I'm going to make a bar block stockpile over here for just metal bars. So P, bar block B. That has to go in this corner here. There we go. And then we can press S for bars and blocks down here, and we can say I want metal bars, but fuck all else. There we go. Good. Oh God, here we go. This is it. Get ready for the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. Hello, Super Chaser. I am pretty good, Super Chaser. The cold has almost completely gone. All I'm dealing with is the lingering sore throat, the damage, as it were. It has to heal from having a sore throat and hacking and coughing all the time. But other than that, tickety-boo! Absolutely healthy. And obviously, caveat emptor, bit of hay fever, but there's nothing you can fucking do about that. So, the whistly noises when I breathe through my nose are kind of unavoidable. Okay, put your dwarves in a burrow and wait it out. Okay, that's an interesting idea. But first, we've got to announce the text. The weir lizard, Asperingzotho Adikbatharu, has come. A large lizard twisted into humanoid farm. Oh my fucking god, a humanoid farm? No! Let's try again. The weir lizard, Asperingzotho Adikbatharu, has come. A large lizard twisted into humanoid form. It is crazed for blood and flesh. Its eyes glow spring green. Its dark brown scales are oval-shaped and set far apart. Now you will know why you fear the night. Okay, weir lizard. Cool. Let's get ourselves set up in a nice little burrow then. F3, down here. Can I set this whole floor as a burrow? I think I should. I think I will. Burrow's a W. Add a new burrow. A. There we go. Burrow 1. And then I have to define a burrow. So enter. And I will define it as... Nope. Can I add this? Am I doing a single square of designation each time here? There we go, that's better. We did it. I did it. Oh, hang on. No, we also need to add this little bit of the kitchen. There we go. So now this is burrow 1. Name. And we're going to call it... There we go. And now what we need to do is... I know what to do. Go to the military screen. Go to the alert screen. And we go to civilians. And we say, yeah. Set civilian alert. Okay, restricting the sieve to the burrow. That's good. Okay, and then so we go to the crystalline balances. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate them and get them guarding the entranceway. I need to point it with my finger. Entranceway here. So squad, crystalline balances. Would you please? What do I do? M? Is it M? M. Move squad. Enter down to here. There we go, they're stationed. So, if I go up to the surface and press space, we should witness everybody just running in. All the items cancelled. I heard killing. Oh fuck, look, he's right here. He's already killed somebody. We didn't even have a chance to get anybody indoors. Oh god, we're already on a fucking downward spiral. I thought I'd done it. Finally. Look at the thing move! Oh, and it doesn't even get caught in cages. Yep, we're fucked. Just one enemy? That's the problem though, it isn't just one enemy, is it? Every time it hits somebody and kills someone, they become one of the enemies. Oh, look, it fucking transformed back and ran in. I'm just going to quickly pause the action here, guys, to do an assessment of the situation. Let's head over to Dwarf Therapist, take a quick look and see how many we've got. We had 39 dwarves, and 2 children. Let's read again. Huh. Okay, we didn't know when he died. Nobody died. 39 children. 39 adults, sorry. 2 children and now 1 baby. What's going on here? Let's go to the health screen and take a look. So we've got Mincott here, who has been wounded. Let's see what he's got. He's got breaks and fractures. His ability to stand. He's got lacerations. He's definitely infected. So basically we've got 1 guy definitely infected. Well, hang on a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Fortress. Someone definitely died. You're right, Gunther. You're right. Get the RPGs out. That would be handy. If we had some RPGs, I'd be all about that. But unfortunately, no rocket-propelled grenades here. Mincott, shaken to the core. You fucking well better be, mate. You are now a weir lizard. You represent a significant threat to the fortress, and this bastard may well. Oh, it's Leah the Lovely. Poor old Leah the Lovely. But don't name me. Oh, God, we need to build a graveyard. There's another thing I neglected to do. What a bloody idiot. Yeah, it was a good job we caught him, though. Was it the Monster Slayer? No, that was... No, we checked. That's Mincott is a ranger. It's one of our chaps. This chap here. Who's got a severed and missing? What now? Holy shit, this guy's got a severed tongue! Is this an old injury, or is this something... Etta Lelmer. Let's find out more about this lad. What is he up to? What does he do? How did he lose his frigging tongue? He's got no military skills to speak of. He's never killed anybody, so presumably not been in a... Well, maybe he has been in a fight. Who knows? He's very tough, so that's interesting. Any other skills? What about other skills? What's he got? Nothing in particular. Weird. Who are you? He's 43. In the last week he felt insulted after getting into an argument. Nothing. How did he get into an argument with no tongue? Oh, maybe he wrote it down. Grouchiness at being caught in... Oh, God, I've lost him. Grouchiness after being caught in the rain. Embarrassment after sleeping without a proper room. Doesn't handle stress well. Maybe they cut their own tongue out. Finds obligations confining, is assertive. Well, I don't know. There's a story there, but what it is, we don't know. We don't know. Sorry, I got confused in Dwarf Therapist and left you standing watching a paused game. What a great guy. What a great guy. Okay, so we have to deal with old Bumbo Dumbo here. What do we do? How can we restrain a dwarf? Can I restrain a dwarf? Assign him to a chain or something and keep him under control? That might be an issue. Maybe he bit his tongue while eating. It's possible. It's possible he ate his own tongue. I would hope not. That seems like an awful way to lose your tongue. Not that I can think of any ways of losing your tongue that I would consider to be fun. Let's put it that way. Okay, if we can get this guy in lockdown, under control, then we're away. Put him in his own squad, station him in a room, then wall it off. Okay. Part of me thinks maybe make a room that can be flooded with lava just to get rid of the bastard, rather than having an eternal gnasher. You know what? Just get on with it. Get on with it, scoundrel. Get on with it. So, where's the room? Where's the room first? We'll make the squad first. So, squad. No, that's not how you do it. M. There we go. I would like to make a new squad. L. No uniform. The Shields of Myth. An intriguing name for a military role that basically involves just being locked up. Maybe he's shielding us from mythic weir lizards. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Got until the full moon. Well, the game's paused at the moment, so we're okay. Who was the guy? It was Mincott, wasn't it? Let me quickly go to Dwarf Therapist and check on the health screen. His name is Mincott Libashragak. So let's put in Mincott. Where are you, Mincott? Mincott. Melville, Licott, Mincott, there he is, the ranger. Bonk. Good. So, you're in the Shields of Myth on your own. Oh, you're on your own now. Where to build this room? Where to wall him off? I mean, we could wall him off. No, that's too close to where people eat. They'll just hear his howling and screaming in the night and be really annoyed. Let's go down into the mines and make a little chamber to wall him off in, so everyone can hear the angry weir lizard. Actually, you know what? Maybe I just... on the floor before we breached. Dig. 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 I don't know why I'm being so elaborate with this, but they'll churn through it pretty quickly. There we go. So here's the room we're going to lock him in. There we go. That's our prison for weir lizards. It's a lizard prison! For prisoning lizards! And then we'll wall off these little tunnels here. Yeah? Sound good? These two bits here get a wall? Bosh. Lovely. Hopefully no one gets locked in. Maybe if the materials are in there, he'll end up building his own wall and walling himself in. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Right, let's watch this get dug. Presumably. You're going to dig. Unfortunately, you can't throw your own dwarves in the lava. We've tried that. I tried to get a baby gone, and unfortunately it didn't work. Just send him off to an enemy faction and let him loose there. Holy shit, can we send him on an expedition on his own? Just banish him from the fort and spread weir lizardism. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've never done this. How do you set off a caravan? How do you set off a caravan? Everyone is still in burrow. Shit! Let's go to the military screen. Alerts. Civilians go to... inactive. The Shields of Myth. Nothing yet, nothing yet. I could have just made him a burrow. I didn't have to put him in a military squad, did I? Idiot. Ah, dear. Okay, so now everyone's out of the... presumably. Everyone's piling off to do their own thing. Presumably they'll dig out the hole we wanted. But can we... are you sure you want to be making more weir lizards? They're a terrible scourge. That is a good point. Sending them out... I mean, send them to a goblin place. Just send them off to kill the goblins. We can send them off to the elves! Nobody cares about what happens to elves. Perom Great Trammels. Greater Trammels. Greater Trammels. We should decide for the purpose of eradicating monsters. Oh, yeah, because your mate did such a fucking bang-up job, didn't he? Idiot. Okay, maybe we... Can we send him away? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let's go down to where he's supposed to be. He's actually pretty badly wounded. He's gonna need someone to take him there. Shit. Fucking hell. What do we do? What do we do? He's not gonna go there under his own steam. He's just lying there in absolute agony. I mean, maybe we make it a hospital and then that'll pull him in. Oh, this is so fucking awkward. Right, let's go down. Find his resting place. Ah, here we go. Make it a hospital zone. Actually, let's make it across the back here. H for hospital? Yes. Set hospital information. Whatever. It's not actually a hospital. We're just calling it a hospital. And then maybe put a bed in there. Needs a bed. Okie dokie. Is he going to get moved? That's what I want to know. Let's go back up to the surface. Is anyone going to drag him down to the... Oh, yeah, it works! Yeah, look at that! Oh, well. At least he got the military honours before he was incarcerated. Perfect. B... what is it? C, W... Oh, look at this. We're going to put some walls in. There's one wall here. Bonk. And we're going to make it out of granite. Why not? And another wall here. Bonk. Out of granite. And hopefully this means... That'll do. Hopefully this means that we are safe from him if they get the wall built quick enough. And presuming this deadman doesn't suddenly burst back into life. Let's make a corpse stockpile while we're here. PY corpses. There we go. That's it. Lovely. Get that out of the way. Hello, Rando. My stream title is still 14, but this is 15. Ah, shit. It is 15. Let's have a look. Let me just close down, take that out, update information. Bang! Corrected! Well done. First person to notice. Only person to notice. Okay. He'll probably die before the next full moon. Well, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, because that's... Oh, actually, we don't need to keep that designation as a hospital, do we? Let's just get rid of that. And while I'm thinking about it, add for some coffins. I would like some rock coffins, please. Rock and roll coffin. I want 50 of them because, let's face it, the number we need is only going to increase. Oh, fuck you, petitions. You want to eradicate monsters too? Fine, join the fortress. Hello. Better do some actual killing though, because I'm starting to get a bit peeved. Right, we're going to make our graveyard here, and it's going to be a little tunnel down like this, and then a little thing off there, and we're going to make it like this, and then hopefully it will be called... What are you talking about? BR, here we go, weapon racks. Oh, come on! How long does it take you to make a frigging weapon rack? I've got 99 frames a second still, though. I've got 99 frames, and they ain't a problem. It's good. Alright, let's keep an eyeball on that lad. Make sure he doesn't suddenly decide to... Oh shit, we still have the... bastard in a fucking cage, don't we? You know what? I think there's time for us to do something very important. I think it's time for us to put our first victim into the volcano in a long time. Are we ready? Is everybody ready for a volcano sacrifice? I'm getting excited now. I'm getting tingles. Oh, volcano. Okay, we're going to need to open up the side of it, aren't we, a little bit? This is the only place we actually have any access to it. So maybe if I just... Okay, designate smooth ramp. Get rid of that ramp there. Once that's smoothed, we've got a nice platform. I'll make that a pit pond, and bosh, they'll chuck stuff in. More petitions. Why are people coming here? We don't even have a goddamn tavern. Right, come on, miners. Flatten this out. Flatten this out. Caught in the... He was trapped, so that's good. That's good. 1 death, 1 infection. It's not the worst ever Weirbeast thing, ever, is it? We've had much worse. Here we go. Bonk. Good donk, that's a pit pond. P, that's pit pond information. And, oh, here he goes, Mr. Acid Bath. Hey, how's it going? I know it's not your fault that you're infected as a weird creature, but frankly, don't care, you're going in. Bye! Bye! Okay, let's watch carefully as he is brought up to his doom. Come on. Should see him appear somewhere around here. There comes a guy, and that's not him. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Look, look, look! Boom! Fuck you! He's dead! That's just what we needed. He's gone! Vaporized completely. Phew, who did it? Was it you? It was Etta. Well done, Etta. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's lovely. Whoa, we haven't chucked anyone in a volcano for quite some time. Quite some time. Oh my god, these petitions. Stop it. Okay, back to the surface. I wonder if it does register as combat. There we go, there's the fighting. The force bends the neck. What's this? The weir lizard strikes the ranger in the head with the glove, bruising the muscle through the blood. The force bends the neck, tearing apart the skin. Holy shit, he was in a bad way. Let's go and see if he died or if he survived. Will he survive this night? Wow, he's deep in the mine. Oh boy. What? Oh, you utter fucking ding-dong, Imush. Imush has locked himself in there with the fucking weir lizard. Pause. I've already paused it. What a fucking maroon. Right, we're going to go over to Dwarf Therapist now and have a quick look and see what this Irush guy is all about. Let's have a little look-see. Look at his labours. Actually, first of all, I'm going to have to check the spelling because I don't entirely know who we're looking for. His name is Imush Katendkudist, or Imush Channeled Skulds. Okay, let's have a look for Imush Channeled Skulds. I-M-U-S, there he is. Is that the one? Katendkudist? That's the one. He's a peasant with no activated skills and no military ability. Okay, what about other skills? Please don't be a member of the original migration wave. Please. Imush. Active filters. Oh no, he's one of the 23. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Okay, well, fair enough. We lost a guy. We lost a guy to a construction project. I mean, who hasn't had that happen? I'm looking at you, Qatar. Right, okay. So, we lost 2 people to the weir lizardry. But that's okay, that's okay. That's okay. Your prison room definitely needs a pipe in the ceiling to flood with lava and a pipe out to drain it. Floodgate on each end on demand prisoner steam. That's true, that's true. We could steam a few prisoners. Well, I mean, we're going to turn them into more than steam. They're going to become one with the molten rock if we do that. But, I mean, this place here is now... It's not a... Well, it is a prison. This poor sap doesn't know what's happening. Yeah, I built a wall for you, no problem. Here you go. Hey! Oh, sorry. Done it again. Let's try again. This poor sap, he has built the wall. Oh, I built a wall, right? I can stop the guy getting out, no problem. He's a weird lizard, isn't he? Yeah! Oh shit, I'm inside. Oh, fuck. That's what I imagine this idiot's like. In fact, I'm just going to quickly go over to Dwarf Therapist again. And even though you guys can't see this, I'm going to change his nickname to Fuckwit. There you go. Oh, no, I'm a fuckwit because I made his name Fuck What for some reason. Fuck what? Fuck what? Fuck what? Let's go. I'm going to sort them again by his nickname and correct that. Fuck what? Idiot. Fuck wit. There we go. Fuckwit, the fuck-witted dwarf, whose wits aren't worth a fuck. Good. Right, let's go back to the surface and forget about those guys forever. Presumably, unless they figure out how to knock down walls. Why am I not a voice actor yet? I wouldn't know where to begin becoming a voice actor. Also, what you have to recognise is this is more of it's more of a symptom of mental illness than a sort of talent that I can call up at will. It's a shame, but you know, I'm not sure I have what it takes to be a voice actor. But we'll give it a go maybe one day. One day. You're not going to be able to get his body out. I don't want his body out. Oh shit, he's going to be haunting us. That's alright though, we can memorialise him. If you do a slab, it's not so bad. If you do a slab, it's not so bad. If you do a slab, it's not so bad. If you do a fucking slab, then it's really not so bad. So stop moaning and get with the program. There we go. N, burial receptacle, needs coffin. I definitely put an order in for coffins. Can I make those weapon racks yet? Oh, finally, the final weapon rack in place. Oh, one more armour stand we're waiting for. Mind you, it's not like we've got 10 people in the military yet, so it's all good. Speaking of which, the military are probably getting a little bit bored down here, aren't they? So, let's cancel their orders. Oh, sorry. Oh. And we should also disband the Shields of Myth, because they're going to get confusing. Let's go into the military screen, down to the Shields of Myth, disband squad. Are you sure? Yes, there we go. So it's just the crystalline balances now. No scary squads that are going to be full of weir lizards later on. Yes, I have the face for voice acting. I've got a face for radio. Radio face, man, radio face. Not literally. Imagine I had a face that was a radio. That would be impressive, wouldn't it? Be able to pick up signals using my teeth. Some people can get that. If you get the fillings in the right orientation, you can pick up radio signals. It's impressive. Have they built any of my coffins yet? No. 50 to go. Come on, Mason. Get on the programme. Get working. I'm so glad we got that cage trap there. I think realistically, we need to be able to get people into the burrows quicker if rear lizards are going to be a thing around here from now on. By the way, everybody, we survived our first attack now. That's not bad, is it? You have a question, and you also have a dark blue name on a black background. Give me a moment to lean in, and I'll be able to see what you're called. Here we go. Here we go. Sith Overlord Jar Jar Binks. Good name. Good name. By the way, that's reminded me of something. Sorry to just digress. Sorry to greet you in chat and then immediately start talking about something else. There's a podcast called Story Break by the people on the Rocket Jump YouTube channel, and they did a brilliant podcast trying to come up with an idea for a Jar Jar Binks film. You should check it out. They do their best to make Jar Jar Binks cool. How do you set workflow from the manager? I want to know which option is the exact same one as doing workflow from a workshop. I don't know, to be honest. What I can do is show you how I set an order. I say J, I say M, and then that brings you onto the work order screen, and then I say Q, and I type in what I want, and then I select it. Beyond that, I'm a bit of a noob with the whole manager screen. I'm not very au fait with how it works and the intricacies of its operation. JC Experience seems to know a bit though, so let's maybe see if he can tell you. I don't know. Jar Jar did nothing wrong. It was all just trade negotiations. I suppose that's true. The Siths don't do anything bad either. To be honest, you know, much as the Jedi are, you know, the good guys, sometimes the Sith can be pretty sympathetic. Sometimes. I mean, certainly in the Knights of the Old Republic, which is no longer canon apparently, so whatever. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Let's get the cracking again. That's not a new dead body. Presumably you were talking about that one. That is the the guy who died before in the Weir attack. So no need to panic. Everything's fine. No worries. Everything's just tickety-boo. You never played Knights of the Old Republic 2. It's well worth a crack. It's a good game. It's a good game. The story's pretty excellent. I think there's lots of patches for it now. You can like fix a lot of the holes in it because there were some like unfinished storylines and stuff. Dead peasant found. Well, that'll be that one. He's the peasant. I'm pretty sure we've got no more corpses knocking around. Is Rando the Miner still alive? Let's have a quick look. Presumably. Oh, they finished the rock armour stand order. Lovely. Let's go over to Dwarf Therapist, have a quick look. By the way, those of you watching on YouTube, sorry for the 47-minute video, but I'll see you in the next one.